Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kú dédé wòyí níbikíbi tí ẹ wà tí ẹ ti ń wò mí tí ẹ sì ti ń gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ tèmi kò yí padà, Fẹ́mi Akínríyìmísí ni. Mo sì ń gbóhùn sókè láti olú ilé-iṣẹ́ Yorùbá Autonomy Mobile Radio and Television èyí tí a gbé kalẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Florida ní orílẹ̀ tó lédè tí a mọ̀ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ní sáà yìí, mo kí yín ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Yorùbá Autonomy Open Editorial Digest Monologue. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìrísí nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìròyìn wípé àwọn kan lọ sí ilé-iṣẹ́ asọ̀rọ̀mágbèsì èyí tí a mọ̀ sí rédíò amúlùúdùn ní ìlú Ìbàdàn láti lọ fi ipá sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé-iṣẹ́ yẹn ní tipátipá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni a ti gbọ́ lórí bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe lọ. A gbọ́ wípé àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ yẹn pàápàá wọ́n mọ̀ sí. A gbọ́ wípé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n wá bá wọn wọ́n mọ̀ sí. Bóyá rọ́ ni bóyá òótọ́ ni àìtí ìmọ̀, kò tí ì sẹ́ni tó yé dájúdájú àfi àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ sí tí wọ́n sì mọ̀ nípa bó ti ṣe ń lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣá o, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ wípé láti sáà yìí lọ, bí mo bá ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ Open Editorial Monologue ní èdè ti àwa káàárọ̀ ojíire, màá tún máa sọ ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì fún àǹfààní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lára wa tó jẹ́ wípé wọn à gbọ́ èdè àbínibí wa, wọn à gbọ́ dáadáa. Nítorí náà ẹ máa foríjì mí, mo máa da ẹ̀lú, mo máa dà mọ́ ẹlọ̀. Ohun tí mò ń sọ ni wípé bí mo ti ń sọ ní Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, mo tún máa fi ṣe àpèjúwe ní Gẹ̀ẹ́sì náà, mo dẹ̀ máa sọ ní èdè àbínibí ti Yorùbá. Nítorí èmi náà mò ń dọ́gbọ́n sí ni, mò ń kọ́ Yorùbá sí ni, nítorí pé mi ò lè sọ dáadáa. Kò dán mọ́rán, Yorùbá tèmi kò dán mọ́rán bíi ti àwọn ọmọ abínibí orílẹ̀ èdè ìlú Ọ̀yọ́, èdè ìlú Ìbàdàn, èdè ìlú Ìlọrin. Ṣùgbọ́n Yorùbá kan náà ni wá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn yẹn náà wọn à lè sọ èdè àbínibí tèmi tó jẹ́ ti Oǹdó tí n bá ń sọ. Ẹ máa bá mi kálọ. I am going to be responding to the incident of alleged botched forced broadcasts that some people allegedly that are aligned sympathizers or members of the Yoruba Nation self-determination groups. First, this broadcast might be a little bit longer than usual. I want you all to please take the time to listen to this perspective. What those who went to the Amúlùúdùn radio station did, practically, some would say it is wrong. But in principle, although I did not know anything about it, I wasn't part and parcel of the decision to do it. But in principle, in the principle of self-determination political struggle, and looking at the history of what has transpired in the past, Jomo Kenyatta in Kenya, Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana, and even Wole Soyinka in our Nigeria, I am fully in support of what these people did, because none of the broadcast stations will take our ads in the Yoruba nation because the government have made them to not take it. Because the government will yank their license, and we, even though we say we no longer want to be part of Nigeria and we are no longer part of Nigeria, we have stake. We are stakeholders in that Nigeria, in that private sector, in the public sectors of Nigeria. So for government to say that they should not take our ads or acknowledge us or allow us to broadcast, then we should not even take it lightly with whoever have the enterprise in which there has to be a fairness doctrine so that the world can know and they will know that we Yoruba people, we have said no, we no longer want to be part of that amalgamation. Ohun tí mò ń sọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, òun ni wípé bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mi ò sí lára àwọn tí wọ́n gbìmọ̀ láti sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí amúlùúdùn tàbí rédíò station kan tàbí television station kan, mo faramọ́ ìṣe wọn nítorí pé self-determination struggle la wà. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó ṣe wá ni wípé àìmètè àìmèrò tó mú ọmọ ìyá mẹ́fà kú sí oko ẹgbàáfà nítorí pé a ní structure. Leadership bàbá Akíntóyè kò jẹ́ ká ní cabinet, kò jẹ́ ká ní bá a ṣe lè plan, kò jẹ́ ká ní propaganda tiwa. Ó wá ṣe mí láàánú pé bàbá Akíntóyè ló kọ́kọ́ sọ wípé àwọn ò lọ́wọ́ sí. Kò kí ń ṣe pé wọ́n jẹ̀bi láti sọ pé àwọn ò lọ́wọ́ sí o, ní ti ẹnìkan ara wọn nìyẹn. Self-determination struggle is a political struggle. Some people are killing us Yoruba people every day, and we identify and we know who they are, and their leadership is Buhari before he left office. And these are Fulanis. And they promulgate a law that they should not take our ads, in which we can announce to the world that we Yoruba people, we are leaving Nigeria, we are no longer part of Nigeria. I am not part of what Mrs. Modupe Abiola Onitiri is doing, if she's part of that. And I am not part anymore of what the group that she does have meetings with are doing. But this is not to say that I am denying them. The fact that they have no strategy and Mrs. Abiola Onitiri is not open is what I disagreed with. When you are not open to the people that you are supposed to be having meeting with, if you are feeling too big and so big, then stay on your high horse. But I am in principle in support. Whatever it takes. Some people will say it is terrorism. That's not terrorism. That's political struggle. That's self-determination struggle. It has happened in the past. They did not go there with gun. No evidence that they went there with gun. They went there to force a broadcast. Wole Soyinka has done something like that before. So these young men are not the first to do it. Yes, when Wole Soyinka was said to have done it, he paid the price. You benefit by your wisdom and you suffer by your mistake. But this, no one should think what has just happened is going to be the end of it. Many more of it is most likely to happen, is most likely to come. And when that happens, I will still say, in principle, I support it because it's part of the struggle. Whichever way you think that you can achieve a given objective, when you are not given a fair ground to play. Unfortunately, there's no way in this struggle that we can do many things with the benefit of deniability. But we have to be careful in how we do it. Because our slave masters, you have seen how they are even playing the games now. It's not even 2 days since Tinubu took office. Yes, Buhari has already taken subsidy off. But Tinubu cannot say that he knows nothing about it. It is the same APC playbook. Ohun tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí àwa Yorùbá wà pẹ̀lú àwọn tí wọ́n àlédè, òun ni wípé àìmètè àìmèrò tó mú ọmọ ìyá mẹ́fà kú sí oko ẹgbàáfà ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn tí wọ́n lọ sí ilé-iṣẹ́ asọ̀rọ̀mágbèsì ti Amúlùúdùn nìbàdàn, lóòótọ́ àṣìṣe lè wà nínú ìgbésẹ̀ wọn, ṣùgbọ́n kò kìí ṣe èyí tójú òrírí. Kò sì sí ẹni tó wà nínú wípé a sọ pé àwa ọmọ Yorùbá àṣẹrú ayé mọ́ pé à ń jáde lọ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà dẹ̀ wá ń fi àkékọ́rí pé láyé pé à ní jáde lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ̀ ọ̀run ti sọ pé a máa jáde lọ. Ohun tó bá máa gbà òun ni kẹ́ jẹ́ ká fún ọmọ Yorùbá. À ń gbẹ́ nìkan ṣépè, ìyẹn kọ́ ló máa gba Yorùbá nation fún wa. Ṣùgbọ́n ká ní èrò ìpàdé àjọṣe àpérò, kò sí wípé mo tóbi jù ẹ́ lọ, mo ga jù ẹ́ lọ, ò kúrú tó mi, tíyẹn ò bá ti síbẹ̀, kí kálukú ìgbéraga kí kálukú ti ọwọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ kó tì í báṣọ lórí ìgbéraga. Ẹnìkan ò Yorùbá jù kejì ẹ̀ lọ nínú wa. Ẹni tá a bá sì pè ní aṣíwájú, ó gbúdọ̀ fi etí sílẹ̀, kó la etí sílẹ̀. Ó gbúdọ̀ lè gbọ́ ìmọ̀ràn, ó gbúdọ̀ lè gba ìmọ̀ràn, ó gbúdọ̀ lè mú ìmọ̀ràn ṣẹ. Kò kì í ṣe òun nìkan ló máa ṣe, gbogbo alájọ máa ṣe. Àsowọ́pọ̀ ni, tọ́wọ́ bá ti wẹwọ́ ọwọ́ á mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ká sọ pé tèmi l'Akíntóyè, tiẹ̀ n'Ìgbòho, ẹ̀yin kan l'Abíọ́lá, èmi Akérèmísí mo fẹ́ jáde. Mo ti sọ fún yín, mo tó gbagbá sùn lọ́yẹ̀, ó tó gẹ́. Ẹni bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé mi, ẹ tẹ̀lé mi ká lọ. Ẹrù obodò, mo jáde lẹ́nìí, ẹ ti gbọ́ nìyẹn. I am going to be leading a formidable group, an opposition to the government of Nigeria. Yoruba will exit. Whether they like it or not, Yoruba will exit. And the principles and the ways and means for us to do it, the group of people that will be with me in what has already established in the Yoruba Nation Leadership Caucus, the blueprint will come out. Any group, any platform that is able, willing, and ready to honestly organize towards the movement for Yoruba self-determination actualization. I am ready to work with you. Whatever I have, I will put it on the ground. I put it on the table, and my cards will be face up. The principle behind this is organize, organize, organize. This is not about organizing for fundraising, but my group, we will set up a mode that will be a model that was at a point in time discussed with Baba Adébánjí Akíntóyè, discussed with Mrs. Abiola Onitiri, and embarked on by me, family and friends. We achieved the objective. It's in the cooler and it's about to come out. By what happened You that are opposed to Yoruba self-determination, you have awakened the giant. Thank you. Anybody can see me? +1 727 275 4868 to reach me. If you have any question, call me. +1 727 275 4868. Ireo.